Hi guys, welcome to another week down on the plot. We've just been away for a few days and everything seems to have changed. We've only been away for 2 days, but everything seems to have changed so much in that time. And we actually went to a willow weaving course while we were away, and we made some dragonflies, which I'm just having a look to see how I can attach them onto the shed. This was our first time doing anything with willow weaving, but they are quite cute. It was just a bit of fun, but actually it's something I'd be interested in learning a bit more about. Thanks to everyone who helped me identify this one as a Logan berry. I've been eating them and they taste lovely. I don't think we've got enough for jam, but we've definitely got plenty to nibble while we're down here. We've been doing well with the red currants. It's a bit difficult to show you inside the bush though. So what had happened was the bindweed came up from the bottom and the loganberry bush came over the top, and then the red currants were like trapped in the middle. So I was really struggling to get them out, and I was thinking there must be an easier way. I must be able to chop these branches off the same way as I do with the black currants when I'm picking them. So I just chop out the whole branch and then strip all the berries off it. But I wasn't sure and I didn't want to do that straight away. And then after I googled it and found out that was probably the best way to do it, in fact, I couldn't get into it because of the bindweed and the loganberry bush just trapping everything inside. So that one has required quite a bit of hacking back before I could even get to the berries, but it has meant the birds can't get to them either, so they're lovely and ripe inside, which is really good. The chilli that we took the aphids off last week is looking like a different plant. It's actually taken on loads of growth quite high up near the top, and it's got lots of flowers coming on it. This branch that's kind of dividing off here, we just need to support that a little bit. But it's looking really good. Of course, the trouble with having a couple of days off is there's loads of picking to catch up on. So one thing that I have noticed tonight is the raspberries have got this white on them. It looks a bit like the start of mould. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's just because I've left them a little bit too long to pick, or if because they're coming to the end of the season. I'm not sure, I'll have to check that out. We've had a little bit of a shower, so I've just popped my jacket on and I'm just going around the plot and checking everything out, and I just wanted to show you the rocket because we'd let it go to flower, and because I wanted to collect the seeds from it, and I didn't know that the seeds on rocket came from a seed pod and not as part of the flower. I'll leave those to bulk up a bit and let them dry before I collect them, but I'm really glad that we'll have plenty more rocket seed for next year. This is the area where I dug up the potatoes last week, and I put some radishes in its spot, and they're already starting to come through. They've come through really quickly. It does look like they're going to have the same problem with the flea beetle. But that's really not going to be an issue because they just seem to go for the leaves, and the radish underneath is fine. You can nip off those little small leaves and have those in salads as well. And the nasturtiums are coming through, so I'm starting to get quite a collection of salad leaves, which is really good because the lettuce, that hasn't done that well. That's all for this week, guys, and I'll see you next week. Don't forget to check out the raspberry recipes that I put up at the weekend if you haven't already, because there's loads of ideas of what to do with your radishes. I think courgettes are going to be the next one. I can picture that we're going to have a whole load of courgettes coming on. And next week I've got a special episode for you because we have had this plot for 1 year. So it's a little bit of a birthday celebration. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.